All right, day 5. Let's get to it.
Hey folks, welcome to day 5 of Learn Blues Harmonica in 30 days. We've made it through our first week. Yeah! All right, today we're going to just talk about a little bit of harmonica theory. We're going to talk about tabulature. All right, I got it on my phone right here. Now, tabulature is a way of noting what holes you're going to be playing, whether it's a draw or a blow, and if there's any bends in it. We haven't talked about bends yet, but we're going to.
All right, this is all going to be about tablature. Pretty straightforward. Um, I think tablature is boring. It's easy to read. It's not very worthwhile doing. I think it's something that I'm going to touch on with the next one, but I think I'm going to throw it into the book for people who are really interested because it's really a visual. Well, it's not a video thing, it's a written down thing. So I think that's going to be an added piece in the book. And I'll even reference my original, this one here, if you want to find out more about it. But as I remember, this isn't a very good explanation of tablature anyway. And a good portion of that is because I was trying to use AI to generate graphics and it just wasn't working out well for me. Anyway, hit and play.
I wanted to get this tabulature out of the way. I don't really use tabulature anymore. When I started out, I did, and I could probably get back to it, but I kind of know what I'm doing when it comes to, I know what I'm doing when it comes to blows, draws, bends, overblows, all that kind of stuff. We're not going to get super deep into all of that right now either. All right, what I am going to tell you is that when you are trying to relate some information to somebody else, or somebody is trying to relate some information to you, especially harmonica information, all right, how to play a riff.
Man,
If
I say
somebody is,
all right a
if
lot in
somebody's
these
not going
videos. It
to
drives
show
me
you,
nuts.
or you're chatting on
And I'm
a chat,
rambling
they
again.
can just use this tabulature. To, once again, 10-hole harmonica. The tabs are going to be numbered 1 through 10, obviously, because we got a 10-hole harmonica. All right,
I
now they're either going to
literally
have
said that,
a
explained it, and then
an
said it
arrow up,
again.
an arrow pointing up, and an arrow pointing down,
This is
or
definitely
they're
something
going
that
to
bullet
have
points
a
would help me
minus
with.
sign. All right, an arrow pointing up is you're blowing out. An arrow pointing down is you're sucking it in. Okay, blow, suck. All right, and then when you're looking at a blow that's got a crooked arrow to it, that's going to be a bend. All right, that's the basics of
You
it.
don't really
Now,
see the
when you're
crooked
looking at
arrow
just the
thing.
numbers, it's going to show the number. It's going to show,
You
so
don't really
like
see the crooked arrow thing. So, I don't know. That's one thing that needs to get out of here. What I need to do is just kind of do a personal deep dive so I can organize my thoughts on tablature so I can put it together and get it out there and have that information available. Like I said, I really should just have it written down. Anyway, let's hit play.
4 is the 4-hole blow. A -4 is the 4-hole draw. All right, and so on. Remember, our workspace is going to be 2 through 5. All right, with the root of it being that 2-hole draw.
Now, that's a question for you guys. Should I make this episodic? Like, you know, when I touch on the workspace, I just touch on the workspace. And then you don't hear about it again. We just assume that you understand the workspace. Or should I reference the workspace in the tablature and say, just remember the workspace is holes 2 through 5, you know, and then move on? Or should I do the workspace, mention the workspace and then put a little link to the video where it talks about the workspace? I don't know. Give me your feedback, folks.
And there's the bend for that. All right, so when you've got something like this, which is what I got on my phone here as well, all right, you're going to have a 4-hole blow, right? Then a 4-hole draw, then a 5-hole blow, and then a 5-hole draw. Kind of sounds a little bit familiar, right? All right, so
I
now you've
really
got the
should
starting
learn when the
of,
Saints go
with this,
marching
you've
in.
got the starting of When the Saints Go Marching In. All right, cool thing about this is you can do this on any harmonica, okay? If it doesn't matter what key it's in, all right, that 4 minus 4, 5 minus 5 is going to be the same thing. So you can play When the Saints Go Marching In on any harmonica that you've got, all right?
Not
That's
only
it.
that,
Now,
there's the other side of
if
it
you want to
where
get more fancy with it, we've
you
got
just say what
this.
harmonica it is.
All right,
And
this is a 5-note, and it is the 3 blow.
you notice the accent mark there?
3 draw.
You know, the
3 draw.
accent mark there. I think that's supposed to be for bent. It'll probably say it later. But once again, I had a lot of trouble with the AI generating bad images for me. So hopefully AI will be better at generating images that I can use for this stuff. So
Bent because the comma, or sorry, the apostrophe. And then we got the 4 blow. And then we got the 3 blow. So, blow, draw, bend, 4, 3. Whoops.
See, I should really be more comfortable with what I'm doing. I really was shooting from the hip on this stuff.
You get the idea.
So I was just playing badly. So I definitely need to work at cleaning up the video that I'm doing. That's another thing. I'm thinking, part of me is saying, let's do one shot, like I'm doing with these videos. Part of me is saying, let's edit it together into discrete little bits. Feedback is appreciated on that. I feel more comfortable just doing it all at once and talking about it, but I'm definitely not prepping as much as I should for it. I think I need to prep more, but I also think that editing can help out with it. Maybe I prep more and then do smaller sections and, you know, bullet point 1, bullet point 2, bullet point 3, slap it together into a video and work from there. I don't know. Feedback, please. Feedback. If you've made it this far, let me know what you guys are thinking about.
I'm actually just doing this one right out of here. So it can take you a little while to get used to it. I am not going to go through the practice of figuring that out on the camera with you folks, but you get the idea.
Thank
you
goodness
know.
I forgot that I did that.
Number is the blow, negative number is the draw, and if the draw, just keep an eye out for those type of things. I may have some other tabulature showing up for you, but I am very much a person that believes in just playing from your heart and feeling it. You will start getting licks and riffs going as you learn, and that's going to be that's going to be the basis for what you do. You are gonna get your style that way.
Yeah, no.
All right, so that's it for day 5. Remember, subscribe.
All right, this is wrapping
Hit
up.
that subscribe button. Hit the like. Hit the.
This is wrapping up the first week of me roasting myself. So, if you want to see it from the beginning, right there, that's where you're gonna get the link to. Probably Yeah, I'm gonna put a list there, not just one video. Anyway, you'll see it. It's right there.